Michael was extremely competitive in everything he did. In Michael's second year, the Bulls were not any good, and we were the Boston Celtics, and we were on our way as one of the greatest teams ever to play basketball at any level, at any time. In game one, we kill them. Larry, Kevin, Chief, Danny, DJ, they have great games. And at the end of the game, we look at the box score, and this guy named Michael Jordan, he's got 49 points. We just said, well, yeah, he's pretty darn good, but he'll never do that again. Game two takes 41 shots, makes 22 of them, takes 21 free throws and makes 19 of them and goes for 63 points. The Celtics are able to win the game in double overtime, 135 to 131. But we knew how lucky we had been to win that game because Michael was just so spectacular. That was the game where Larry Bird, in his post-game media comments, said, "I've just seen God disguised as Michael Jordan." And the rest is history.
То есть это был Билл Лондон, центр Бостон Селтикс, с периода 85 по 88 год. И он нам поведал, что в игре номер 1 Майкл Джордан бахнул 49 очков. В игре номер 2 он бахнул 63 очка. И Ларри Бёрд сказал, что он словно видел Бога в воздухе. Итак, стартовая линейка. Как видите, у Бостон Селтикс просто Дэнни Эйндж, есть Ларри Бёрд, Кевин МакХale и Роберт Пэрриш. Эти 4 игрока уже способны выиграть чемпионство.
And the bright spot, Clark, from game one for the Chicago Bulls, the production they got from the terrific Michael Jordan.
How about his performance? Didn't look like he had been bothered at all by that foot injury. 49 points.
Первые 2 очка
He's extremely ready for the big stage of the playoffs. But you know what? He's going to have to even be better for them to get the win tonight.
That's a good thought. And the Bulls will start with Charles Oakley and Dave Corzine at the 4 and 5. And in the point will be Kyle Macy. And on the wings, it's the fearsome duo of Michael Jordan and the Iceman, George Gervin. And the Celtics vaunted front court, Bird and McHale at the forwards, with Robert Parrish in the middle. The backcourt pairing for them, Dennis Johnson and Danny Ainge.
The Bulls are in dire need to even this series, losing by 17
Именно так Майкл Джордан набирал очки в этой игре.
And Clark, the Bulls can't fall down 0-2 in a 5-game series.
Hey, Kevin, it's hard enough to beat this Celtics team in any series, but to take 3 straight games from them,
так, это у нас первая четверть, она каждая четверть здесь походу по 5 минут. Ух ты, это что, типа пас был такой, что ли?
Ainge kicks to Johnson. Bird looking it over. Lock at 6. Over Gervin.
Так, Ларри Бёрд снова мимо, пас Джордану.
And the big question and Mike problem for the Celtics. How do they slow down Michael Jordan?
Well, they sent a few options his way in game 1. They know they need to be better and will still vary their looks.
Now here's Jordan. Following the miss by Larry Bird.
Плюс 2.
Still hot from his last game, Michael
Майкл Джордан набирает 7 очков уже. При этом нам надо еще отдать 6 передач.
With the inside on the Celtics game plan, let's send it over to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, this young Michael Jordan has a lot of tools in his bag.
Larry Bird набирает первые 2 очка для Бостона.
Stop straight line drives. Guys have to rotate over and give him angles off of the basket. But Jordan is so good with his quick first move and then going vertical, it allows him to convert right over the top of defenses. Guys?
David, thank you. In game 1, the Celtics tried 5 different defenders on Michael Jordan, and Mike ultimately got a little fatigued, but not before he put up 49.
One of the assistant coaches with Chicago said about Jordan,
he's got the shot
ability of a Jerry West and the ability to go to the hoop of a Julius Erving. Pretty good people to be compared with.
Phenomenal comparison. I love that. And Clark, here's something that no team has been able to do. Slow down the Celtics front court.
Так, давайте-ка снова помог пост. Еще 2 очка от Майкла Джордана.
Elite players. I think someday all three will be in the Hall of Fame. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. And Jordan with 49 points the last game. Clark, any chance you think he'll match that? I'm never comfortable betting against Michael Jordan, Kevin. This guy is so good and so amazing. He's got
бросок со средней, наверное, будет, да, со средней, с разворотом.
I think a lot depends on what kind of defense the Celtics play on. And that's going to be the thing to watch. Now, here's Jordan. Following the miss by Larry Bird, Jordan passes to Macy. Ainge against Jordan. Pass to Macy over Johnson. Offensive rebound, Oakley.
Плюс 2. Отлично. После подбора. После промаха, точнее. Так, снова к Джордану. Так, как бы нам сделать 6 ассистов здесь? Опа, можно было перехватить мяч от Роберту Перришу передачу. Что-то я тут затупил в этот момент. Потому что Кевин Макео крутится, вертится. Ой, фол, случайный фол был. Он Джордана не посадит на скамейку.
1:06 left to play in the first quarter. Bird outside.
Так, Ларри Бёрд с мячом.
Screen by Walton. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Бросок в большую дистанцию.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will
Так, мяч у Бостона.
There's 53 seconds left in the first. Down low. Here's McHale.
Кейн Макео почти забивает 2 очка.
It was within reach until the fourth quarter, but fell 123 to 104.
And you know it really came down to the experience of the
Майкл Джордан еще 2 очка.
This is a group of championship players and they had one of the best regular seasons ever as well. They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Так, главное на фолы не напороться.
Indeed. Passes it to McHale. Back to Ainge.
Так, это Дэнни Эйндж.
6 on the shot clock. Boston needs to get off a shot.
Ларри Бёрд, снова бросок. Ну, мимо.
This is in the dry spell continues. Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range.
Черный фон, это чистка. То есть мы сейчас получили ачивку за то, что набрали больше 10 очков за одну четверть, больше, чем соперник. Или как это там? Или наоборот, не дайте сопернику набрать больше 10 очков за одну четверть. По-моему, так. С английским дела обстоят не очень.
Walton is out there with Kevin McHale. Then there's Seasting. Then there's Ainge. And it's Bird in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Inside. And Walton.
Тут я его... Это Билл Уолтон был, да? Да, это как раз Билл Уолтон и был.
He's got a great eye for finding open teammates that are ready to shoot it. And the sooner the game gets, Clark, the more beneficial that is for the Bulls. And you know, that's not easy with all the great passes the Celtics have. The Bulls need to make sure they get back in transition because the Celtics are looking to push it every chance they get. Pushing that pace, you're right. Seasting passes to Bird. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. It's hauled in by Oakley. You know, we all know about the Boston home court advantage. They won 40 games here during the regular season. A dominating home court advantage for the Celtics this year. And here's Jordan outside.
Так, на этот раз Джордан промахивается.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Paxson kicks it over to Corzine. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Jordan passes to Corzine, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Получаем первую передачу.
Corzine's got his first bucket of the night. Celtics trail by 14.
Так, это времена, когда у Майкла Джордана еще не было в напарниках Скотти Пиппена и Денниса Родмана, Стива Кера и всех остальных. Чикаго Буллс с 91 года по 98.
Now the Bulls with it, and Mike looking at the two stars for the team. Michael Jordan right now with the edge over Larry Bird.
And Jordan is a much more pure scorer than Bird. Still, you expect Bird to crank it up later. This team needs his scoring.
And they're going to.
Tell you what, the Bulls have really done a terrific job not giving this Celtics crowd a reason to get into it at all.
Потому что игроки Celtics сами были виноваты в этом эпизоде, потому что не опекали должным образом. Так, это фолы были. Ларри Бёрд идет на штрафную. 2 из 2 точно. Чикаго 23, Бостон 10.
Johnson comes in for Cista. And Chicago also making a switch. Gervin's checked in for Banks. Outside Jordan. Kicks it to Oakley. Unloads from 13.
2 очка от Чарльза Окли. Точно в цель. Так, это, по-моему... Да, это второй ассист у Майкла Джордана.
The Celtics still looking for an answer to Michael Jordan.
And you might see more double teams and triple teams at the rate he's scoring.
Так, Бостон снова мимо. Майкл Джордан вернется к кольцу.
Jordan looking around.
Паксон.
1:36 left in the first half. Oakley a screen on Johnson. Jordan dishes to Oakley.
Так, еще один ассист в нашу копилочку.
Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. And now let's head over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Both teams have made veteran acquisitions to bolster their rotations. For the Bulls, it's the Iceman, George Gervin. He'll be 34 a week from today. It's his 14th season after playing in San Antonio most of his career. The 7th all-time leading scorer with more than 26,000 points. His all-time playoff scoring average is right behind Jerry West. That's a pretty good scoring punch.
Майкл Джордан еще 2 очка.
Step back and shoot.
Называется.
Отлично.
29-10.
You and I know he can still fill it up.
There is no denying that, Kevin. He's been a tremendous scorer throughout his career. One of the very best.
Кевин Макео мажет.
We know George Gervin can finger roll.
Yes, well said. You know, you have to give credit to the Bulls so far. Clark, they've managed to slow down the Celtics' big three.
Well, Kevin, they knew they had to be better to give themselves a chance.
3 очка.
So far, I think they've answered the call quite well. They've done a nice job keeping the intensity up.
Так, мы, по-моему, да, 4-й ассист уже сделали.
Starting to pull away now.
They know they can keep the pressure on and put this game out of reach if they keep at it.
Так, последняя атака во второй четверти.
McHale with a screen on Jordan. Here's Ainge.
Дэнни Эйндж, 3 очка, мимо. Так, ачивка The Rest is Just Academic. То есть ачивку нам дали за то, что мы лидируем на 10 очков в половине игры. Вот.
A view of the Charles River, not far from where we are. Boston Garden, and getting ready for the second half.
Первая половина прошла, сейчас будет вторая. Майку надо побольше очков набрать. За одну половину мы набрали 21, а нам надо 63, поэтому пока с передачами мы притормозим и займемся набором очков.
You look at the firepower of this Boston team. 3 All-Stars in Bird, McHale, and Parrish, and this core has been together for their latest title runs.
And now let's go to DA.
Thanks very much. Now, we know about Larry Bird's determination at certain points, but Michael Jordan has some of those same qualities. He missed 64 games this season with a broken left foot, and Chicago management didn't want him to play anymore. But he put that foot down, citing his love of the game clause that's in his contract, which allows him to play whenever he wants. And he said, I'm going to play basketball. That's what I am, a basketball player. And he's back on the floor. Guys?
David, thank you. It's a great story. Michael loves to play the game.
And he rarely seems to get tired. Some people have speculated that because he missed a great deal of the season, he doesn't have the normal fatigue at this time of year.
Taking a look at the Bulls. Driven out there with Oakley. And it's Michael Jordan. Then there's Macy. And it's Corzine in at the 5. Home in the paint. Right side Oakley.
О, куда это я отдал пас? Просто атаку всрал.
Johnson kicks to Bird. Oh, and that one had the right spin, and it is good. Bird's got 8. And the Celtics score club. Won in 1984 and returned to the finals again last season.
And I think for the Celtics team, anything short of a title, Kevin, is a bust. I mean, they know they're the team to beat, and they carry themselves that way. One of the most talented teams we've probably ever seen in the league.
I agree. And the Bulls making a change here. Green's checked in. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Gervin.
Looking at the way Jordan finished the regular season, you had to know that he was on the verge of having a stellar playoff run. Scary to think how good he'll be in the coming years.
Mike, his work ethic, I know, impresses you so much. 6 to shoot. Here's Jordan.
Michael Jordan 2 очка.
Jordan's got 25 points in the game.
And we know Jordan is a
Так,
master from the
25 очков у
mid-range, whether
Джордана.
he's square
Блин, мало, вообще
up or
мало.
falling away. You feel like it's going to split.
Ames, the pass to Bird. Johnson with the bounce pass. McHale kicks to Johnson.
Дэниевич, блин, какие-то проблемы опять со звуком начинаются.
Ball movement by Boston. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Almost 30 points per game for Michael Jordan. Mike, in the final 5 games of the season, an unbelievable streak.
And the future for Jordan looks bright as ever. Starting to show he's more than just a high flyer. He started to develop the skills to score at all levels of the floor.
You sound like a coach, but I know you appreciate that game so much. Walton's checked in for Boston. Seaston comes in for Ames. Banks checked in for Chicago.
Jordan в проходе под 502 очка.
And when you look at that stacked 84 draft class, obviously there's Jordan. Some incredible talents in just their second season.
Seaston passes to Johnson. To the inside.
Пас на Билла Уолтона, но не прошел. Грин перехватил мяч. Что-то покрутился на месте. Давайте засвоим кто-нибудь.
1:52 left in the third. And that one drops. Jordan's got 8 points here in this quarter. Mike, a lot of impact players coming in that 1984 draft class in the NBA.
And the talent is at all positions. Great guards, forwards, and of course, Hakeem as a center. He'll go down as one of the best draft classes in a long, long
Jordan
time.
You are so right. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Second team foul.
Жвачку жует, что ли?
First one falls for him. And the dominance of the Celtics, Mike, have shown again this season. It feels like it's their year.
They know it's championship or bust for them. They figure they'll be tested on the way and could also have to deal with their old pals, the Lakers. But all season long, they have been the front runner, and that won't change until they're knocked out.
They've got the target on their back for sure. Floats one up.
Так, Джордан мимо. Джордан мимо попал. Да, блин, опять фол, а. 29 поинтов у нас за 3 четверти. Ну, 60 с лишним очков, как мне забить это
I bet Bird is impressed too.
Hey, the respect Johnson's
Не
teammates
стараться
have
же
for him is obvious.
херачить трешки от
They
Джордана.
trust his decision making and follow his lead.
Dave Corzine, he's checked in for Charles Oakley. From deep, Jordan nailed
Хотя вот эту трешку он попал ведь.
Jordan's got 11 in the second half. Like the way this game is going, the Celtics cannot slow down Michael Jordan.
Прям как Стеф
Well,
Карри.
they've tried some different looks in the first half, but nothing seems to be the answer for Jordan.
You're right, and
Бог
Jordan
от Джордана.
sends it back.
Boy, much respect for the defense of Jordan. I mean, he gives his all on this end of the floor. I mean, fantastic at getting his hands up to block shots.
Так, это что, Дэнни что ли?
Busted. No good that time
Джордан
either.
снова берет подбор.
Chicago leading by 23. And
Ух
Jordan slams
ты,
it
вот
home.
это данк.
This is why so many love
Жесткий
watching
данк.
Jordan play. Such an explosive dunker.
And stolen by Jordan.
Снова перехват от
And here we
Джордана.
go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. And Green slams it in.
Так, нам еще одну
Playing
передачу
well on
надо.
both ends of the floor, stifling defense and
Вот это да, вот это
dangerous
был
O.
крутой
That's a heck of a
переход.
combo.
That's what has built this lead.
And here's Johnson outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is
Так,
off.
счет
And at the end of
47-20
the
в
third
пользу
quarter, a
Чикаго.
huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Bulls out front, running away with this one.
Это хайлайты
When we
Джордана.
return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports.
Так, нам еще одну передачу надо. Вот этими займемся, сейчас сделаем передачу.
Between Chicago and Boston.
Хотя бы, чтобы одна звезда уже была в кармане. А по очкам у нас еще порядка 30 очков надо еще забить.
And so Jordan will bring it up for Chicago.
And with the injury Jordan sustained this year, he has about as fresh of legs as
Видите,
anyone.
трешка,
He
да,
showed
вроде
that
как
in game one.
релиз
Seasting
был
is out there with
хороший,
Vincent.
но не
Then there's
попал.
Wedman. Then it's Walton. That's the Boston Five. Seasting passes to Vincent. Here's the screen. Shot clock at 6. Here is Seasting. He's defended by Jordan. And Jordan with the broken foot earlier this season, Clark. Boy, right now he looks 100%, doesn't he?
You know exactly right.
Jordan
Kevin. He had
2
some gains towards the end of the year to get himself acclimated and going again. But as you said, he looks locked in
Блин,
now
почти
with
ведь
no
перехватил.
holds barred on his game.
No limits at all.
Exactly.
Here's Kite.
Кайт какой-то.
He can't get that one.
Снова мимо
And the
Джордана с
Celtics front
мячиком.
court hasn't been bad. But the Bulls group, Mike, the Bulls
Ух,
group has
какая
really held
мельница.
their own.
And that's a
Ее даже в
big win for the
повторе
Bulls.
показали
To
сейчас.
get equal production from the forward positions gives Chicago a huge advantage.
Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Incredible effort
Джордан
defensively.
снова с мячом.
No easy buckets.
And there's Green
Все, мы
on the
получаем
assist from Michael Jordan.
шестой ассист.
This is the winning mindset Jordan
Одна
brings
звезда у
to
нас
his
уже есть. Осталось нам 38-52. 25 очков.
team.
25
Enjoys feeding his open teammates.
набрать. Блин, ну как это сделать за 3 минуты-то?
Here's Vincent.
Даже если трешки пулять и так далее не получится. Здесь же не будет тайм-аута, верно? Вот такой вопрос. Как сказал
Walton
Билл
with the
Уолтон.
ball. Redmond the pass to Seasting. A baseline J, and that one goes long. And here are the Bulls now. Here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no
Просто
baskets.
пробежал
And
с
you know,
одного
part of the
конца
reason why the
площадки на
Celtics
другой.
feel comfortable pushing
Сметая
the
всех на
tempo, the
пути.
development of Danny Ainge, it gives them another option to initiate the fast break.
Here's Vincent. The pass to Wedman. Stolen by Washington. Here's Jordan.
Вау, вот это, конечно, был опрометчивый поступок, но мы берем подбор.
Jordan's got 42 in the game.
Love how Jordan uses his jumping ability on the offensive
Так, он
boards. I
загневался.
mean, this guy just does not give
Фолы
up.
от Джордана
And the
снова.
foul called on Michael Jordan. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. Kevin McHale checked in for Boston. Bird comes in for Vincent. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Oakley's checked in.
Больше фалить бы не надо бы. Билл Уолтон. Так, где Джордан там у нас? Вот он.
5 on the clock. Will it go? And good that time. Seasting's got his first 2 points. Mike Ainge, a player that makes a difference off the stat sheet, always doing the little things.
He's an X factor for the Celtics. He can spark the team with a few hustle plays, three-pointers, a great fit alongside the rest of the Boston stars.
Не вовремя отпустил кнопку броска.
Here's Wedman. It's hauled in by Oakley. Oakley's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Jordan dishes to Oakley. Jordan inside. Fades back. That one falls.
Попал. Офигеть, он попал в этот бросок.
And right now,
Я просто в
MJ
шоке,
has
как
it
он
going
попал.
on. His teammates should just continue to get him the rock.
Seasting passes to Bird. Shoots over Banks. They get it again. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance.
Опять фол от Джордана, да? Да, от
This is what he brings to your team.
Не, ну в
The
реалиях же
ability
он
to
же
turn misses
набрал
into
столько
makes.
очков не за
I
20
love
минут
second
где-то,
chance
верно?
points.
Как здесь у нас в игре представлено. Подбери 63
Here's
очка.
Chicago. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
Чё такие кривые ты заслоны ставишь?
Launches it. Jordan had
Трёхочковый.
49 in game 1 and creeping up on that here.
That should put a stamp on this one.
Great way to close out a victory.
Screen by Walton. Here's Bird. McHale trying to free
Ладно,
himself.
Bird.
Gets it to go from
Тоже
18 feet
перфект
away.
здесь был.
Well, they haven't given up. They've certainly not quit. Got to give them a lot of credit for that.
And the deficit
давайте
likely too
заслоны,
much to
заслоны
overcome,
ставьте.
but showing their pride, still competing.
And a wide open look for
Снова
Jordan.
трехочковый.
The total for Jordan keeps on climbing. He's now past 49.
50 очков, в принципе, 50 набрал. Еще не хватает 13, но, блин.
Here is
Не
Seasting,
получится ведь
defended
всё-таки.
by Macy. Bird outside.
Ой-ой-ой.
He's looking for McHale and finds him. That one doesn't drop. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Jordan outside. And again, it's the
Снова
Bulls
три.
from deep.
Three-pointers clearly the difference for them here in the second half.
3
Tough to
трехочковых
guard a
подряд от
whole
Джордана.
team from beyond the arc. They've got it going.
Here is
4,
Seasting.
3, 2, 1.
And
Да.
amazingly, the Bulls, Mike, have
Ну,
come
как видите, мы набрали только 53 очка. Наверное, надо было больше трехочковых бросать. Ну, хотя бы 2 звезды из 3 это уже хорошо. Поэтому мы продолжаем двигаться к прохождению в следующую игру.
In the next 2 games in Chicago, the Bulls now have a real look at pulling off a miracle.
Well, Clark, the Celtic fans have to be feeling a little bit nervous after losing this game at home.
No doubt about it, especially when they have to deal with Michael Jordan in Chicago the next few games. Jordan at home has been electric, and if he gets hot, the Celtics
Это у
might
нас
not
Хайвайт
make
и
it back
Чикаго
home.
Буллс.
Things have gotten very interesting. For our terrific reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thank you for tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.
Ну да, выполнили 2 цели из 3. Хотя бы так. Тупо Майкл кидал. 53 очка.